Welcome, everyone. It's finally happening. What Kim Taehyung once feared has now come true. Before we dive into this heartfelt story, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on BTS and V. Let's get started. Today, we're exploring something deeply personal about Kim Taehyung, better known as BTS's V. His past concerns about military service and its impact on his music career have become a reality, but with a twist no one expected. Flashback to 2021, back in a 2021 V Live, Taehyung opened up about his fears regarding military enlistment and how it might interrupt his artistic path. He said, "I want to serve my country, but I also want my music to reach people when they need it." In hindsight, those words were almost prophetic. Enlistment and Preparation, V officially enlisted on December 11, 2023, joining the Special Service Team. But he didn't just pause his career, he prepared. He released his solo album Layover, filmed music videos, and created messages and content that would sustain his connection with fans during his absence. His top 3 concerns, and the reality. Artistic stagnation. In 2022, Taehyung voiced concern that military life might halt his artistic growth. Ironically, the opposite happened. Fellow soldiers report that he's writing music and finding inspiration even in military routines. Losing connection with Army. He once said, 2 years feels like forever when you're away from the people you love. Yet his impact hasn't faded. His pre-recorded content and social media presence have kept Army engaged and more united than ever. Falling behind in the industry. Taehyung feared the fast-paced K-pop world might move on. But instead, his style, as showcased in Layover, is now influencing newer artists. The industry isn't leaving him behind, it's saving him a spotlight. 2024 developments. Inside the military, Taehyung has been selected to perform at official events, allowing him to continue developing as a performer. He practices during breaks and writes music in his downtime, blending service with creativity. Experts, including K-pop analyst Kim Taehyung, say this is a turning point in how artists can use military service to grow. Even BTS members like Jikook have praised how Taehyung's fears have transformed into strength. A new K-pop paradigm, V's approach has become a model for other idols preparing for enlistment. With support from HYB, a carefully timed content release plan, and creative projects set to launch, his career has stayed vibrant. Fan support has also been overwhelming, through streaming events, photo exhibits, song contests, and heartfelt letter campaigns. Looking ahead, Taehyung has more planned post-service. A new solo album. Collaborations with international artists. A military experience documentary. Fan meet and greets. Analysts believe his music will gain deeper emotional resonance, greater cultural richness, and broader global appeal. Bigger conversations sparked. His story has inspired debates on the evolving K-pop idol lifestyle, military service's role in career growth, fan-idol relationships and privacy, the maturity of Army as a fandom. In conclusion, what Taehyung feared has indeed happened, but not as he imagined. His time in the military has become a chapter of artistic evolution and connection, not interruption. The situation with Taehyung has also sparked important discussions about military service in the K-pop industry, artist development during mandatory service, fan engagement during long absences, the evolution of K-pop culture. What we're witnessing is not just the manifestation of Taehyung's concerns, but their transformation into opportunities. His worry about artistic stagnation has led to unexpected growth, his fear of losing connection with fans has strengthened fan dedication, and his concern about industry changes has actually solidified his position in K-pop. As we continue to follow Taehyung's journey, it's clear that what he was worried about did happen, but not in the way anyone expected. Instead of hindering his career, these challenges are adding new layers to his artistry and personality. What are your thoughts on how Taehyung's military service is affecting his artistic journey? Drop your comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates on BTS and K-pop news. The band released My Universe with Coldplay, which frontman Chris Martin seemed to speak for billions when he said, "It's very special to me that the most popular artist in the world speaks Korean. And it gives me a lot of hope. It's about thinking of the world as a family." Beyond the Story, 10-year record of BTS is the group's first biography, released in time for their 10th anniversary. Written over 3 years, the book weaves together oral history with interviews with the group by biographer Myung-sik Kong. Fans may be surprised by the touching story it contains. Here are some important points to remember. In the 2000s, Korean idol groups experienced their moment of glory, and not only at the national level. The United States was stunned by the Gangnam Style of the rapper Psy in 2012, proving that K-pop could find a place in the Western market. Back then, Korean teenagers flocked to hagwons, private academies, where they could study dance and make important connections in Seoul's entertainment industry. This industry revolves around idols, K-pop celebrities who perform solo or in groups. Big entertainment companies recruit Korean teenagers to become idols or hold crowded auditions for idol trainers who turn them into pop stars. Suga and J-Hope participated in the idol audition process before joining Big Hit Entertainment as trainees. J-Hope had auditioned for other companies before his hagwon dancer recommended him to Big Hit. Trainees sign contracts and must live in a dormitory where they eat, sleep and breathe K-pop until debut. Jin describes the dorms as clothes strewn everywhere, cereal strewn on the floor and lots of dirty dishes, explaining that they worked 14-hour days and were simply too busy to lead a regular life. While many BTS members wondered how they managed to debut without leaving, Jin said that adjusting to dorm life prepared him for the surreal state of being an idol in the K-pop world. Because the K-pop competition was so fierce, the odds of success as a group were incredibly slim. BTS members struggled at first with imposter syndrome, performance flubs and bullying from the public. Even before they made their debut on a televised showcase, naysayers were already dragging the group in the comments sections of online forums. Their first gig brought in only about a dozen fans. It was a long slog from there. Jimin said the group would avoid making eye contact with other groups in green rooms. For the first time they were forced to compare themselves vocally with other K-pop idols. "If I wanted to improve somehow, I had to practice my singing, but I didn't know how to practice," he said. "So I just kept singing blindly. Every time I made a mistake, I went to the bathroom to cry." Despite winning Best New Artist awards at many major Korean music awards shows in too. What are your thoughts on how V's military journey is shaping his art? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more BTS and K-pop updates.